Hello, trading is closed on the 9th of December, 2021. It's my trading plan for tomorrow, but I can be wrong and all trade should be at your own risk. We start by going over our calls. Look for the pattern with the early high, which is this. Tomorrow should have the early low. We had a hope that Wednesday's high was going to hold based on the wave count and the trend line. So far it has held. Only time will tell if it's going to hold forever, but so far things are going according to plan. During the day and the afternoon, MEJT generated both higher and lower targets. Remember the signal, remember MEJT gives targets, it doesn't give entries, and it's not uncommon, particularly in the afternoon, for it to call for higher prices and lower prices too. Higher prices came, system said it was false, that we trade lower, and that has played out. Well, that was today. How about tomorrow? I can actually read this pattern in two ways. If this were all that I had, nothing else, I would say it was a pretty positive pattern. We have an A, B, C. C is exactly equal to A. It has a clear 5 waves down. There's a wall into the close. It's a sign often of panic selling. So, if we gap up tomorrow, you could say the ABC was complete and we're going to move higher. Tomorrow's pattern has the early low, and usually it's a bullish pattern. But that's not the only way to read this. There's our longer term wave count. Immediately after hitting a new recovery high, we undercut all the highs and we even undercut all the lows of the consolidation. So if this is confirmed, by confirmed I mean continuing lower tomorrow, that's a rejection of this high. It sets up my diamond on stilts pattern. Here's your stilt, here's your diamond. And while the pattern does not have to go to completion, often it will, and completion is to have a right stilt comparable in size to the left stilt, and that takes us well under 4,600. Again, it doesn't have to complete, it's just common. Frankly, you could, if you have a recovery from here, you could go all the way back up to yesterday's high and not change anything. I'd like for that to hold, but no guarantee in this world. If we drop, we have much lower targets, and frankly, it wouldn't surprise me at all if we closed little change and had the big move on Monday. If we don't get a clear direction by early Friday, I wouldn't look for one to start Friday afternoon. So we shall apply our mixed signals rules. Tomorrow's pattern has the early low. We could still gap up. Typically it's a rally day with a final hour high. But if it's weak instead, look for additional weakness in the days to come, even if the rest of the day rallies from early weakness. It's negative. We undercut prior highs, even prior lows of the consolidation. Also, I have a longer term wave count saying that the rally is over. But it's positive. There's a wall into the close, an ABC down into the close, and breadth actually improved on the drop. So tomorrow has the early low. If there's no trending early, there might not be any. Signals are mixed. And that's today's call.